Good day everyone, welcome to Science 10 Lessons. This is part 2 for quarter 2 with the topic Qualitative Characteristic of Images Formed in Mirrors and Lenses. From our previous video, we have cited some differences between specular and diffuse reflection and also between concave and convex mirrors. And lastly, we had tried to describe the location and characteristic of images formed in convex and concave mirror using useful rays such as the PF ray, FP ray, and CC ray. For this video, we should be able to describe the characteristics of images which could be formed in lenses in terms of location, orientation, type, and magnification. So allow me to share with you a short video presentation about concave and convex lenses.
So just like we have the light on the mirrors, we can also look at light going through a lens. This one here is a convex lens because it's curved on the outside, and this one here is a concave lens because it goes inward like you're walking into the cave. So let's have a look at how the light behaves with these two different lenses. So concave first. So as the light passes through and it's refracted, so bent, so bending of light, we can see that it actually makes the light disperse. So this is a concave lens. It causes the light to disperse outward. If we're looking at the convex lens, it actually brings our light to a focal point. So here we would call this the focus, and we can see that the light is brought into a focal point. This is also how your eyes work. So you would notice the front of your eye is curved like a convex lens on the front of your eye. And what that does is it focuses the light towards the back of your eye so that you can see images clearly. And we can relate this, and as well as that, we can relate the concave lenses to different issues that we might have with eyesight and how glasses can help to correct them as well. Okay, so remember, concave disperses outwards, convex, like your eye, focuses the light into a focal point.
Concept that you have gained from the video presentation. Okay, so now let us try to use ray diagram in locating and describing image in lenses. Let us have this convex lens. Okay, so we will also use rays to locate the image in this convex lens. So that would be the PF ray, the V ray, and FP ray. So we have named the rays for convenience for us to easily remember where and how to plot the rays in our diagram. So first we have the object placed before the 2F1, okay, of the lens. So first we have to draw the PF ray from the tip of this object towards the lens, and then the lens will be refracted, okay, passing through the focal point. Okay, so just like this. Okay, then another for V ray, okay, you have to draw a ray from the tip of the object passing through the vertex. Okay, and another one, draw the PF ray from the tip of the object, okay, passing through the F1. Then when it hits the convex lens, it will be refracted parallel to the principal axis. Okay, then we could see here the three rays have converged in a certain point. Okay, there would be the location of our image. So now let us describe our image. So in terms of location, our image can be found between 2F and 2F2. Okay, orientation is inverted because it is located below the principal axis. Okay, for the size, our object is bigger than our image. So we have a small image than the object. Then our image is real. So remember, when we say real, the image is formed because of the divergence or convergence rather of the light rays. The actual meet-up of light rays at a certain point. Naman yung susubok, bibigyan ko kayo ng 1 minuto para gawin itong ray diagram for convex lens. So, gagamitin nyo pa rin yung ang ating PF ray, V ray, and the F ray. Okay, so your timer starts now. Okay. So, tapos niyo na bang gawin? Okay, let us try to plot the PF ray. So, from the tip of the object, papunta sa lens natin and then passing through the focal point. And then, we have our V ray, our FP ray, and then you could see here the point where our light rays have converged. Okay, so dyan natin makikita yung ating image. So, for the location of the image, it could be found at 2F2. Then, it is inverted kasi nasa baba siya ng ating principal axis. It has same size with our object and it is real. So, remember natin, pag sinabi natin yung real, so yung light rays natin, they actually meet up. So, nakikita sila. So, actual, yung kanilang pag-meet. So, they form real image. So another, I will give you another 1 minute for this particular diagram. So now our object is located at F1. So use the 3 rays, PF ray, V ray, at saka yung P ray natin. Then afterwards, try to describe yung image na ma-form in this diagram. Okay. Sige. For PF ray, so you have this ray, and then for V ray, okay, so bakit meron tayong nakita dyan na red line na extended? So kasi, we will try to extend kasi walang na-form dito. So, we will take all the possibilities, no? So, let's try to extend our light rays outward. The PF ray and then our V ray. Bakit hindi nyo nakita na nakasulat yung ating FP ray? Kasi, it should pass in this point. Pero, hindi niya kasi mahihit yung ating lens. So, hindi na lang natin siya nailagay. Okay, so hindi niya mahihit yung ating lens. Okay, so if you could see, yung extended ray natin, okay, they meet at this point. So we could therefore conclude that the image can be formed in this site. Okay, so what does it mean? So when we will describe our image, so the location of our image is before 2F1. Orientation niya is upright kasi nasa taas pa rin siya ng ating principal axis. Then, its size is remarkably larger than our object. And then, the type is virtual. So, bakit virtual? Kasi yung light rays is they only virtually meet up. Hindi naman actual na nag-meet yung light rays. So, we just assume that they meet up at this certain point in this diagram. Okay, so that's it. Nakuha? Okay, so I hope you learned something from this activity. Okay, now let's try it on concave lenses. So, ano yung kaibahan ng concave sa convex? So, kung mapansin nyo yung kanina, so the convex lens is curved siya outward, di ba? Then, the concave lenses is curved inward. Ayan. And then, here, so we have our object placed between 2F1 and F1. So, gagamit pa rin tayo ng ating rays, the PF ray, V ray, saka FP ray. First, anong gagawin natin? Okay, tama. Okay, let us draw the PF ray from the tip of the object papunta doon sa lens. So, P, parallel muna. Then, a light ray passing through F. Okay, so by this time, okay, so nakadirect yung ating ray papunta dito sa F. Okay, pero bakit pa ganyan siya? Kasi the light ray will be refracted. So, in concave lenses. So, remember that the light rays in concave lenses, they diverge. So, they scatter. So, that's why it is pointed in that direction. Then, we have our V ray. Extendan natin konti yung ating PF ray. Then, our V ray, so passing through the vertex. And then, for our F ray, so we have our incident ray pointing towards F2. But then, as it hits the lens, magre-refract siya. Okay, so parallel sa ating principal axis. Okay, then itry natin i-extend sa likod yung ating parallel line. So you could see there is a point wherein the light rays virtually converge. Okay, virtually converged. Tandaan nyo may mga broken lines tayo. Ibig sabihin, they don't actually meet up. So, we assume that they meet at this certain point. So, dyan na ma-form yung image. So, pag describe natin yung image natin, we could say that it is formed between F1 and the vertex. The orientation is upright with respect to the principal axis. Then, yung size niya is smaller than the object and it is virtual. Correct. Now you're doing great. So let us have another practice para mas mahasa pa yung skills niyo in ray diagram. Okay, again, use the PF ray, V ray, and F ray. Okay, you may do it in any sheet of paper that you have. Okay, so let us try to plot the rays. So from the tip of the object towards the concave lens, it will be, the light ray will be refracted. Okay, nakadirect towards the F1. And then we have our V ray. The PF ray directed towards the focal point. Then it will be refracted parallel to the principal axis, then extend lang natin. Then you have there the point wherein all the rays converge. Okay, so andyan yung ating image. So between F1 and V, look, orientation is upright, size is smaller than the object, and the type is virtual. Okay, so now, okay, to summarize, the image that could be formed in convex lens is nakadepende kung nasaan nakalagay yung object. Okay. Then, in concave lenses, regardless kung saan man nakaposisyon yung object, always yung image na ma-form is virtual, upright, smaller than the object, and always between the object and the lens. So, pwede niyong balik-balikan yan as we exit this video. So, I hope you learned something from this presentation. Okay, see you in our next video.